Hey, yo, Athlete. Say, man, come on, man. Let's do this unboxing, man.
Southern boys with the Brahma strength. Ain't nobody.
This. What? Let's just open the damn box. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, man, the phenomenal one, ATH, the great man, back here with another video. We'll be doing another WWE shop unboxing today. I'm very excited about this unboxing today, as you guys can already see in the title. Y'all guys already know what it is. Y'all probably already seen a couple of videos of this particular title that we're about to unbox here today. A little rant here before we even get started. Here with the whole shipping with this title, and one reason why I don't do the ground shipping is I ordered this belt on the 18th, pretty much the day after it released, and then the belt didn't get shipped out until the 23rd, and the belt set from the 23rd to the 28th in one spot, and then finally it moved closer to me, and then of course I'm just now getting it here today. Everything going on with the, of course, with the and things of that nature. I don't know. To me, it's still a little bit unacceptable so far as how long it took for this title to particularly get here. But the thing is, and this is why I have an issue with it. A lot of times when I order belts, I try to do the ground shipping because, I don't want the belt sitting in a box, for XYZ amount of time, and, for long periods of time, on top of sitting in a box, sitting in a belt bag, wrapped up in plastic, all that type of stuff. But, of course, this belt has been sitting in the box for, quite some time. So we're going to get this bad boy open. And the thing about it is, as well, is that the last time, if you guys have been following me for a long time, y'all guys know that I had the same issue when I ordered my Red Universal Championship a couple of years ago. Long shipping, all that type of stuff, and ended up with the wrong belt. So had to ship that back, do all that type of stuff. So that was my worry coming into this. As the time went along, I was like, okay, well, I'm hoping that the belt is just not wrong now. So, of course, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that the belt got here. As y'all guys can probably see, the box has been through something. I don't know, probably somewhere it looked like somebody kicked the box. So I'm really hoping that everything is intact and all that type of stuff with this belt. But that looks like a kick mark with a boot. That doesn't look like a cut mark with a knife or anything. That looked like somebody been kicking the box around. So, and of course it already is kind of loose and things like that. So, y'all guys know, again, from the title and what we're about to see, how much this belt is, that a lot of us pay for this belt, and how much you pay for the shipping, and the sale tax and all that type of stuff. To me, this is very unacceptable. But, it's here, and now that's, let's just let that go past and all that type of stuff. But I'm not saying, or I'm not saying you guys shouldn't use ground shipping or the overnight thing or anything like that. I'm not saying that. It's just that when I do standard shipping, I have no issues. I kind of already know that whatever date it is that I order it, I'm probably going to get it like a week later, or whatever the case may be. The times I've done ground or tried to do it where I can get it faster, it's always been a problem. So that's just probably my luck. and you know, things like that. So you know, I can't blame necessarily the United States Postal Service. I don't even know if I can blame WWE Shop. I think it was a FedEx thing, and like I said, my belt set from the 23rd all the way to the 28th in one spot. So I don't know what was up with that, but let's go ahead, man, and let's get past all of that, and let's go ahead and let's get into this title belt. Boom. All right, so I know I didn't really do necessarily the little slam on the table. I didn't, because of all the stuff that I just ranted about. So as I go ahead and I open everything, I can already see it's the right one. Got that situated. So let's what we're looking for first before we get into this, and that is your receipt. Got some more of these. Make it rain, and yes, boom. So you guys can see, it is your Brahma Bull replica belt. Of course, as y'all guys already know, it got a cool belt bag. Y'all already know what the belt bag represents. Things like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll do a little review right now as well on everything as soon as we get it open. So we got everything out. Of course, y'all know it got the blue suede on the back, so let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. Voila. Woo. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, with my first impressions of everything, yes. Just want to make sure nothing got, you know, messed up on the way, or, you know, nothing is messed up on the belt already. No. Now, a lot of folks are saying this is probably the best replica that they have produced in quite some time. I'm on the fence with that, you know, and things like that. I'm already kind of on here seeing some spots, and it may just be the one that I have. So I'm not saying that the replica is not good, because this is absolutely freaking beautiful, man. This thing is awesome. It is, you know, it's awesome. It is phenomenal. But, you know, I just see some things, and I think on the plates, and it probably just needs to be cleaned, and probably more so, it's probably maybe the one that I got. A lot of stuff, because I know how to clean these bad boys up and stuff like that. So, you know, it doesn't really bother me there. But you know, of course, man, you guys know, you know, the weight on this thing, the strap, man, this thing is, wow. I guess I'm like everybody else too, man, with the main plate, man. Now, I will say this main plate is freaking awesome, man. Golly, I can't, the main plate is freaking awesome. Wow, man. It makes you sit back now like why they didn't release this belt, and things like that. So let me put it on the table real quick, show you guys, and do a quick review, because I want to come back and I want to just talk a little bit about it, and share some things with y'all real quick. Okay, gonna do a little quick review out. And I brought the belt outside. A lot of folks, you know, have done theirs inside. So, you know, I just wanted to be, you know, different here. So, you know, as you guys can see there, you know, you have your strap, that first plate. There says The Rock. And, you know, has the, pretty much like the lightning bolts going through it. You have your stones there. And that's what I was saying, sometimes, you know, like, it depends on which ones you get, because, see there? And that's not a big bother or anything like that to me. And I don't know if I just need to clean it, but you see, like, it's probably like a little plating issue. But, you know, I mean, to me, it is what it is. It's not like something terrible. I just want, you know, you guys to, you know, to see. That's all. You know, some people, they're real, you know, they get real upset with stuff like that, you know, and it's not a problem, especially for what you pay for these things. But, you know, for me, it's, you know, it's not really a big thing. And you guys can see right there here on this plate, which almost looks like a, you know, like a badge. As you can see there, right there, you know, like a couple little painting issues or something like that. But you know, you see they got the Brahma bull on the strap, and oh, that I didn't know. Even watching it from other videos, I didn't know it said rock going through there. Y'all guys can see that there on the strap. And you see the Brahma bull stones there, lightning bolts, the symbol of greatness. WWE, freaking awesome there. And then boy, this bad boy here, this main plate, as you guys see the jewels going around, y'all guys know I like that, so y'all already know what's about to happen here. So stay tuned for that. It says champion there at the bottom. Brahma bull there. You know, of course, it has the WWE logo. I know some folks who, you know, that was one of the reasons they claimed they didn't want it, was because it doesn't have an F, and it's their preference. I'm gonna talk about that there in a second. When I go back inside, you see it got both the red eyes there, and here on this side it's the same thing. But you see the difference. This one has like maybe a couple, but you see how kind of it's way more cleaner than on the other plate. So, you know, my thing is, you know, with you guys, I'm not saying, you know, I know some people, they don't like that, but, you know, like I said again, for me, it's just not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. And I'm not gonna stress on like some little dots and have a fit about it, but you know, it just is, you know. And here on this side too, yeah, this plate looks pretty good too. You know, and then of course you have your WWE property plate, and then there on the snap box there. Now let's flip this bad boy over real quick. And it's very simple. Everybody knows what's on the back. It has like the blue suede, which is awesome. And then you have there your WWE, the little, you know, with the stamp and all that type of stuff. Shout out to my boy the Dark Knight real quick, because I'm with him. We're starting a new hashtag. For some of you people, this is not a toy. Understand? So that goes for people that, you know, want to say, whatever the case may be, you know, says it right there. We don't need to explain ourselves anymore. Plain and simple. And let's go back to the front one more time. Well, I'll show the belt bag real quick. Y'all guys already know with that, you know, dope belt bag. Okay, and there's the belt again. Outside. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. The thing that everybody likes to see. Freaking curve on this thing. Phenomenal. And then you see how that bull just stands out. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. All right, man, let's go back inside. Back inside, man, and I showed you guys, we did an unboxing, we did a little review, we did a little talking, we did a little ranting, everything here in this video. So I hope you guys have been able to enjoy it so far. Really, man, my thoughts, you know, on this title, man, I absolutely love it. You know, the plates, you know, of course, you know, them being 5 millimeters, things like that. You know, of course, like I pointed out to you guys, a couple of little, probably manufacturing, painting little issues, things like that. But you know, like I said it, and I'll say it one more time. Those things I know, they concern people, others like very much, and I understand why they do. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we pay a lot of money for these belts, and you want them perfect. I get it. Except for myself, it's a thing with me. If it's not a major issue, of course, man. If it was a major issue, yeah, we have a problem. But little minor issues, man, it's not really a thing to me. And to be totally honest, you know, some people may have looked at it and, you know, and like, man, that's really nothing. Of course, they have the one that's for $1,000, which comes with the case and all that. Then you have your standard replica, which was $5. So my thing is this, and I just wanted to just drop a gem on some folks, whatever the case may be. If you guys, you know, either do it yourself, whether if you restone yourself or you know someone, you can save yourself $500. Well, I know those ones that are for $1,000, they're all gone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're ever coming back or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But if they do, basically, really, you'll just be paying for a case if you want to restone it yourself. Or, you know, of course, pay, even if you have to pay to get it restoned with, you know, whoever it is that you do your restone work, whether it's with me, you know, and my thing is I like to educate my subscribers or the people that follow me on this, you know, on this belt hobby. So that's what I do. I try to like to drop gems for you guys so you guys can understand and know. Tune for the next video that I'm going to have. We're going to really dig in on that one. Anyway, going back to this title. Of course, we're going to see, y'all guys are going to see how the belt's going to look restone there. I'll eventually get to this one or whatnot. But it is okay if you buy the $5, you know, whatever. And then that's the thing too. The standard replica probably now or, you know, here, it'll probably go on sale. So that'd be a good time to probably get it and then get your stonework or whatever the case done for that. Already, I do offer the services for that. So if you guys are interested in, you know, getting the Brahma bull restoned or whatever the case may be, you guys can inbox me, hit me up, and we'll get that done for you.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
I want to make sure that this would be a belt that I would be able to actually do. It's pretty simple. So that is available to you guys. You guys can save yourself $500, get the standard replica, restone it yourself, or send it out to whoever does your restoning. And you know, I'm pretty sure probably between most of us, I mean, for a belt like this, of course, it's not going to be no $500. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to throw prices out there, whatever the case may be, because I don't know what the other people charge, and I still kind of got to figure out what I'm going to even be charging for it. It can be done, and you'll have the same $1,000 belt that they're so-called selling that has the Swarovski crystals in it. And probably, to be honest, you have the option probably to go Swarovski crystals or cubic zirconium in your title. So that's the thing. Save that $500, and and that's the thing too. You know, I'm not trying to put us restoners over, but maybe I am. Anyway, but that's the thing. You know what I mean? You have options. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend that. I'm just saying you have options. You don't have to necessarily spend that $500. You can save yourself a couple $100, and like I said, either do it yourself, send it to one of us, let us do it, and you know, like I said, you'll have the choice between Swarovskis, cubic zirconians, whatever the case may be. If you want to change the colors, maybe change them to blue or whatever the case may be, you have that option. So just something for y'all to think about and things like that. And the last thing I want to say is, you know, I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the logo, because it doesn't have the WWF logo, and I get that with certain people. I understand it. I may not necessarily like it, but I understand it. You know, whatever the case may be. The logos don't matter to me anymore. They once did, but I think once I had, you know, I guess like a Winded Eagle, WWF, Big Eagle, WWF, Smoking Skull. I've had them, so the logos don't really matter to me anymore. I don't really care. But yes, the thing that kind of bothers me is when I do see comments or see people in belt groups, and that is the sole reason why they're not going to buy the belt, because of the logo. Like, okay, didn't really have to write all that, but okay, because of a logo, all right. But again, that's important to people, and I'm not knocking you. It's just not something that really bothers me. Other belt groups I was seeing when they did post this, you know, I went through 30 comments, and not one comment was positive. All of them were negative. So that's one of the reasons I don't really deal with the belt groups like that anymore. My thing is, with people out there, and this is the people that I tell, the people that support me and follow me and stuff like that, do what you want to do. You want to buy the Brahma Bull belt? Buy that motherfucker. You don't have to go by the opinions of other people. If you like it, buy it. It's for you. It's going to be in your case. They're not coming to see you. They're not coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Get it because you want to, man, and enjoy it. It's for you. It's your money. It's coming out of your bank account, your routing number, your account number. It's not coming out of theirs. So that's the thing. And y'all guys will hear this again. Just, you know, be mindful. Y'all guys will hear this again. Get the things you want and enjoy your life, man. And I'm just saying that because it's like every belt that seems to come out, there's so much negativity behind it, and then people end up buying it. And on top of that, to me, my thing is, I think a lot of people complain about it is because of the price. And I get that, because my thing is this: if this belt came out and it was $2.99, it would be the hottest thing going, and everybody would love it and all that type of stuff. So, you know, again, I get it. You know, I'm not knocking anyone or anything like that. I understand some people can't do some of these things. So that's why I take so much pride in what I do when I show you guys these belts and try to tell you other options and things like that. But it does get a little annoying when you hear, you know, people just complaining about a whole bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, let people enjoy and buy what they want to buy. Don't try to talk them out of something that they want to buy. This belt is for rock fans. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of people that love the rock. So if you don't like it because it doesn't have an F, or because what is some other things I heard? Because it doesn't. That was the main thing, because it doesn't have an F, or because whatever your reasons are, then just don't. It's not for you then. Simple as that. I went on 2 rants. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. The Brahma Bull Championship. I absolutely love it. I know a lot of other people love it as well. I hope, like I said, you guys, make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. As well, like I said, whatever it is you want to get, man, go ahead and get it and enjoy it and enjoy your life, man. So with that being said, man, it's your boy, man, the phenomenal one, ATS, your great man, and I'm out. Peace. Run it back.